I wouldn't advise anyone to trade like that though, like, because honestly, if I wouldn't have missed this, if I wouldn't have missed my exit here, I would have bought the dip to the upside and then faded from up here. But instead I got caught, so I just kept averaging down and averaging down. As we got up to a new resistance that I thought we could reject off of, I averaged down and I just kept doing it. And eventually we got to the right resistance and faded. But at this point, I feel like I need to go ahead and ring the register. But look where we're bouncing off of. We're bouncing up to where we bounced last time. But I would expect this to act as resistance now. If I'm being honest, I would expect this level right here to act as resistance. Right here. 435.60s. Now, we faded decent, bounced back up over it, but it could just be a fake out. I don't like how we're grinding back up towards VWAP. Damn it. I should have just rang the register on everything right there. There we go. You seen that rejection? There we go. That signifies more downside. Rejecting off VWAP. I would go ahead and get out, because if we cross over VWAP, we could be going back to test the top of the range. Hold on. Well, hold on. Hold on. Let's give it a chance to come down here and test this 435.30s. We're underneath, look, we're underneath the 120. We're underneath VWAP. We're underneath the 9 EMA. You just seen that nasty rejection off the 9 EMA? Oh, that signifies to me that we're going to have more continuation to the downside. That's what that tells me. Let's see if I'm right. I could go ahead and ring the register here, bro. But look at this fade. Like, where are we bouncing off of? Reject, reject. So resistance becomes support. That's why we flushed here and bounced. But look, we bounced up to VWAP. Did like the fake VWAP crossover. Went up to VWAP and rejected. Now we've cracked 435.30s. Let's go. All right, I'll give it a chance to get the 435. Look at that wick. See this wick? Some sellers up here. Some sellers up here, bro. New candle opened below the previous candle. Underneath my level, 435.30. Look at VWAP slanting down. Bro, that shit's cheating. How the fuck VWAP slant down like that, bro? That's some bullshit. Yeah, if it wasn't for that slant, dude, we keep dumping. All right, so what are we talking about here? 435.30. So look, 435.30 is the new level that I need us to crack. If we crack that, then I feel like we can come down here and test this 434.60s. Remember what I said yesterday? Those 436 puts. If you would have grabbed those at the end of the day, like I said, you could have been in them right now, deep in the money. Deep. I don't like this double bottom here. This double bottom, 435.30. Let's do some technical analysis real quick. Okay, I mean, that is a real level right here. You got some support here going straight across, and then resistance on the 15-minute, 435.30. However, I mean, at this point, it's looking like inverse higher lows. So again, if you flip this chart upside down, it looked like we were just putting in higher lows. So look, this would be your support. This would be your inverse higher low. This would be another inverse higher low. This would be another inverse higher low. And this would be another inverse higher low at 435.50. Ooh, did you see that jerk? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so now we're cooking, bro. Like, oh, dude. Ooh, I just went up freaking, I'm up 17% now on the 437s. I kept one. Okay, the 435s are in the money now. I was just up 5% on them. Now I'm up 3.5 because we bounced. But dude, okay, so I mean, at this point, like, you can't really deny it. I mean, we've come down here and tested this the bottom of the range here. I mean, the only thing left after that is low a day, 434.40. Dude, did you see that jerk? Oh my God, bro. This is what I mean by lunchtime, dead time isn't really necessarily dead anymore. I'll be seeing some decent volatility and price action during the lunch period. All right. Now all my shit's in the money, bro. Oof. All my puts were just in the money. The 437s, the 436s, the 435s, and the 434s. For a second, when we just jerked down, we're in the money as well, dude. And here, let me show you what the SPY looks like on the 10-minute now. All right, so you see, stark contrast here. Boom. And that's why, even though they're moving ferociously against me, I know it's a matter of time before we get the resistance and fade, especially because of the bearish catalyst. Now, if that bearish catalyst wasn't out there, obviously I'd be thinking twice. But dude, there's like, we got a clearly bearish catalyst, and I'm about to ring the register. I want to just make sure that all my positions are in the money. I can ring the register now. I don't know if I'm being greedy or if I'm just letting my winners run at this point. There's a fine line between that. But I mean, dude, we're at the bottom. I mean, actually down here is where I would expect us to bounce at. Because look, 1, 2, 3, triple bottom. Now you could look at it from the standpoint of 1, 2, 3, triple bottom crack. You feel me? I don't know how likely that is. And see, as we're bouncing here, getting more increasingly pissed off that I didn't just ring it. That I didn't just ring the register. I still could. You see, we're bouncing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Could we possibly get the 434s in the money? Looks like we want to break down 435 here, bro. I mean, you would expect us to bounce off of 435. It is a nice round number here. But that doesn't mean we'll have continuation. You would just expect for us to have trouble with it because it's such a like round number, like psychological level. It's a major technical level and a major psychological level. 435. I believe under 435 we could flush down to like 433, 432. But above 435 we can go up to 440s. Or at least like 437. So I'm watching this 435 now as my new key level. And it's looking like we want to crack it. 435.01, 435.02, 01, 434.98. Let's go. So it's looking like we want to break down 435. Nvidia is starting to dump again. Meta starting to dump again. The Russell index was looking weak. Now it's trying to bounce. So right here, 435, flat, crucial. This is crucial right here. This key level, I feel like, especially right now, is going to determine the direction of the market for the majority of the rest of the trading period, at least up until power hour. You feel me?